Have you ever looked at your savings account and wondered if your money was actually doing anything for you? Well, I certainly have. For years, I thought a savings account was simply where money sat until it was needed. I mean, yes, it will sit there until I actually need it, but I was actually missing out on a critical component of my savings account, which is compound interest. Before we start, the mission at the Redmond Advisory Firm, LLC, is to provide clear finances so that you're able to make confident decisions throughout your financial journey. In this video, we're discussing a high-yield savings account, which ties directly to compound interest, which we will cover in a different video here soon. But first, let's be honest. In this economy, saving isn't easy, as it seems at first. For many people, nearly every dollar already has a job. You're paying rent, utilities, groceries, and gas. We get that life happens, and I get that sometimes every day is like an emergency. I've been there. Lord, trust me, I've been there. I didn't start off with putting hundreds of dollars into the savings each month. It just wasn't realistic at all. So I did my research. I had a regular savings account. Super safe and super normal. It gained interest, yes, but I began to feel like my savings account felt a bit stagnant at times. But I remembered one quote that stuck with me to this day. If I send my money out there to go recruit more money soldiers for me, I don't want to send them out to die because I want them to recruit more. This quote is off the top of my head, and it comes from Kevin O'Leary, who always stuck out to me when I absorbed his content. And that brought me to a high-yield savings account. In simple terms, it has a higher yield or higher annual percentage rate than a traditional savings account. It allows my money to work for me while I try to focus on other matters in life, such as keeping my head above water. Yes, a high yield will hardly outperform investments through a Roth IRA, but at least it allows my savings to build over time. And heck, I started out putting $5 here and $10 there, so by no means did the starting line look pretty and polished. But here's the thing. Slow progress is still progress. You don't need to save hundreds of dollars every paycheck. Heavens, no. Perfection is never your goal. Focus on building healthy habits first. You may start out with $10 one paycheck, then $30 the next, before finally hitting the $100 marker for each paycheck. Your financial journey will not look like another's financial journey either. But here's the thing. Once you start your journey, you become more intentional with your spending, you pause before impulse purchases, and you start protecting your future instead of only reacting to today. And people will often think a high-yield savings account is all about earning interest. In a way, it can be. You want to aim for the rates above 3% at the lowest end and reach for 4% and above at the highest end. In a nutshell, you'll do your research and find which high-yield savings account works best for you, but it'll provide you with peace of mind. You're actively building your emergency fund that's also building with you, and the higher the balance becomes, then the more you'll earn each month on it. And guess what? That interest that you've earned this month will also earn interest for you when next month comes around. Now you have financial breathing room and you're able to see your progress month after month while building habits that become the foundation for every other financial goal that you'll have. That's where the real value is. Real talk. I didn't start with thousands of dollars. I started with literal pennies. Eventually, those pennies started turning into dollars, then those dollars started becoming habits. Once those habits started trickling in, I was able to create a stronger financial foundation. This will be you someday. And if you're just starting your financial journey, then don't focus on how much you can save, but start building on your habits, because your future self will thank you for every small step that you take today. If this video helped you simplify high-yield savings account, then consider subscribing for more practical financial education. At the Redmond Advisory Firm, we believe financial clarity shouldn't be complicated because clear finances lead to confident decisions. I'll see you in the next one.